I finally ran into him again. I've been looking for him. Y'all know who I'm looking for all the time. Life Coach CW. Hey. Hey. What's up? I'm glad I finally ran into you. I've been looking for you. I've been looking for you for a minute.
Oh, but you at the mall, huh?
Yeah, I'm at the mall.
Yeah. I'm out doing a little shopping right now.
You know I ain't here to talk about shopping. I'm here to talk about what's going on with the state of America. Your thoughts on everything has been happening, from the public lynching of George Floyd to the uprise, the riots, the rallying, to just this recent killing of a black man in Atlanta by the police. I'm exhausted, for real. What are your thoughts? What should we be doing? What can we do? Because they ain't gonna stop killing us. So, like, for real, what do we do?
You just asked me a lot of questions, miss.
I know.
I'm at the mall. You done asked me a lot of questions. You asked me several questions. I think we have to break this thing down. I understand you like my insight in life. I hope I haven't given you a false perception that I had the answers to it all, because I don't have the answers to it all. I'm not one to act as if though I'm perfect or know it all, because I don't. Like I said, I was shopping, and you do sound very exhausted. I like the fact that you are concerned about the people. That is a good thing. There's not a lot of people that is really concerned about the people and the state of affairs of America. I have been, I don't know if you know, I've been in protests in Minneapolis. I have sought to put my feet on the ground and be a part of the fight. I really do want to be a part of the fight. The solutions in America, there's a lot of solutions that we could take. But it's the fact, do America really want to honor the solutions? I think that's where we at. I mean, because in the civil rights era, America wound up honoring the solutions. America came with the civil rights bill, passed the bill, and we thought all was good. But once again, putting things on paper and actually living them out are two different things. We could always get all the reform we want. We could always put all these great things on paper. We could always say all these great things, but we don't never live them out, and we don't never apply pressure to the people to continue to make them live it out, to make these governments, these different entities, these different institutions of America live them out. And I think that's the problem, because we already have great laws on the book. We already have a great constitution. We already have a great proclamation. We already have these things before us. We understand what the problem is, and we know what the solutions are. But the fact of the matter is that when you're dealing with a culture, with people who have been doing something for so long, it's hard to break those cycles. It's hard to break the culture. It's no different than me when I sold drugs in my life. It was hard to break that cycle. I just didn't wake up one day and say, you know what, I'm done selling crack. I'm done. That took a process. That took a lot of deep thought, a lot of fight within myself, a lot of coming to grips with a lot of things, a lot of different understanding. And then the process began to take place. I understood what steps I needed to take to better my life. I understood what steps I need to take. I understood the steps I needed to take to ensure that I don't affect other people's lives. That was a process. And America know the process. America has been through the process. We understand we need police reform. We've been understanding we need police reform back when Barack Obama was in office. We understood we needed police reform way back when they beat down Rodney King. We understand these things. It's not that we don't understand, it's are we gonna actually live them out? We're gonna continually have the killing of black men in America because of the element that exists in America, and the underlying element that continues to exist in America that we have never fought against or sought to destroy is white superiority. That's what happened. The white superiority ideology is always there. Until we destroy the white superiority ideology, or ones thinking that they are superior to other peoples, then we cannot move forward on anything else. Because that small element is the element that affected the Civil Rights Bill. Because when we got the bill and we moved forward on that, still the element that we was unable to defeat was white superiority. What we didn't put in those bills is those terminologies and that way of thinking must be destroyed. And that's what we must destroy. We must destroy white superiority and the words white privilege, destroy the words blackball, destroy all the words that demonize black people and uplift, and all the words that uplift another race of people. That is one of the major problems in America. And America thrives off those words, white superiority, white privilege. America thrives off lying to the people on history. America thrives off the older white man generation in belief that, making him believe that he has actually contributed more to America than another race of people. Those are lies. Until we fight against all the lies, which are being fought against right now, as you see with them tearing down the statues of Columbus, tearing down the statues of all these Confederate soldiers. When you start seeing statues torn down, things that America continually to hold dear to, then you understand the change is coming about, and you understand that these elements that exist, these lies that exist, are beginning to be destroyed. And once we begin to destroy the lies and begin to destroy the lies and allow the truth to rise up, that's only when things will really change. Other than that, all the paperwork and all the things that we need to change is before us. It's not that we don't know what needs to be done. It's not that we don't have the answers. We have all the answers. Black America have all the answers. But the only thing continuously hurt Black America is, one, we haven't had a conversation with ourselves. We haven't dealt with ourselves accordingly. And until we have a conversation with ourselves accordingly and deal with ourselves accordingly, only then will we be able to fight against the entities, fight against the institutions. Like I said, I respect you're a Black woman. I respect your heart and your desire to want to be out here stomping your feet, want to be at rallies and want to get insight and want positive insight, want guidance. And I'm one who wants that as well. I'm one who's seeking to join into the conversation, join into the fight at all given times. I feel that is my job, that is my duty. I feel that's my job, my duty, because I feel that, hey, I'm part of the generation who dropped the ball of our forefathers, who then pick up the revolutionary ball and continually roll it. I feel like I contributed to the destruction of my communities, the destruction of a generation. I contributed to that as well. So I must come back to the table and fight against these elements. I must come back to the table and want more. I must come back to the table and understand that I must put forth my insight, my knowledge, my willpower, my love, my support for my own people. Not just for my own people, but for the sake of being over here in America. Like I said, you asked me a bunch of questions. We just did have another Black man get killed. And it's always sad. But as I continuously say, God gonna continually reveal these things to us. They're gonna continuously be plastered on all social media outlets. And God gonna continuously allow this to happen until the Black man and woman over here in America understand that you all gonna have to get together, you all gonna have to unite, you all gonna have to boycott, you all gonna have to spend your money with each other, you all gonna have to affect the economic system of America in a way that they have never seen before. You all gonna have to do this, and you all gonna continuously be punished. I'm gonna continuously allow this to happen to you all until you all understand that you all must come back to the table, must turn around and come back to truth, come back to justice, come back to equality for yourselves. Because that's what you all have lost. That's what we have lost sight of as well. We don't implement justice to ourselves. We don't implement equality to ourselves. We don't implement love to ourselves. And until we do that, all other races is going to always affect us in a way that we have never been affected before. So I hope I answered your questions to some extent. I can't really get into every question, every detail, get into every detail question you have asked me. But I'm here. I'm always here.
I
Whenever
know.
you run across me, I'm there for you.
I hear you. I appreciate you.
And if you need any insight, any more guidance, I can give you my number. You give me a call or something. We can always meet up. All right.
All right. Thank you.